There we go. Whoops. Go ahead and cut straight on to it. Hello, hello, and welcome to another edition of Starcraft 2. We are rocking out co-op mode with Artanis here, who is currently level 10 and is teasing me with this next level because we've got Tempests to unlock, and that's going to really change up our game here, which is going to be really cool because mainly we're on ground right now, utilizing a lot of ground units, and I don't know, it's very limited, and I've never played with Mass Tempest before. I've always done ground with Artanis, so it'd be a fun little switch up. And we've got, for our switch up on minor evacuation, a Dahaka who's level 103. I do not play with a lot of Dahakas. Actually, there's so many commanders out there that you don't really play with any one commander except for Rainer for too long. We're gonna get straight on to it here. U2 exclamation mark 3x3. Awesome. Getting straight to it here. Probe protection as well as our first pylon. Let's make it on the high ground. And let's see. Let's get another probe queued up, and let's see what are we playing. Normal mode for our friend, which will be great. For us, who is still getting used to Artanis here, I'm mainly a Zerg player, so Protoss is just a little unfamiliar for me, but I've played with them a couple of times. I kind of want to make a gateway down here, and I'm gonna make another pylon down here as well, and make an assimilator. Cool. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Continue our probe production. And, oh, I nearly thought that I had the gateway up, so I accidentally rallied to make the cybernetics core, but guess what? I don't have one. But you know what I can get is a forge up here, perhaps on the top side of the ramp, and get 2 and 2 on my probes. Looks like he's drawing attention already with his Dahaka and leveling up or something. I've never played with Dahaka. I'm sure it's very, very fun. Build more on the high ground. And we don't have our forge yet. So let's continue on probe production. We got our forge now. So let's make this get another photon cannon, kind of build it back a little bit. I want to build it back so that there's a little, it doesn't come first when targeting, or there's not enough surface area to target it. And let's get a Dragoon up. Let's get a second Dragoon on. Okay. Now that we have a cybernetics core, I would like to make a Twilight Council as fast as I can, while still maintaining probe production. Great. I think we got this first little plot covered, and he's being really ambitious. In fact, I think I could take the middle part with my Archons. Alright, now let's go back to the point. Okay. Oh, do I have enough time? No. That's awesome, though. We did get a little bit of leeway on the natural. Okay. So, going nicely. We do need to get a couple more pylons out. And I do want to get upgrades going for my dragoons. Speed them up a little bit. Cool. Let's kind of hang on out. And we do have more pylons available. I do want to get a robotics bay when I can. Boom. Just like that. And I do want to get another warp gate. Go ahead and use some shields, because I guess I can do that. Oh, let's just use the... Oh, wow, they really destroyed the photon cannon. We should be able to hold this out. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Cool. Let's get to the mid part here and start to build our base. Cool. And let's I don't know, build a pylon here, pylon here. Start to make more probes so that I can get ready to just saturate the base when I need to. Cool. We got a point further down to south, southeast. And looks like Doc is already on it. Jeez. I'll go ahead and shield his units. Alright. They should be able to just like rally on by now, I think. If not, then it won't be the end of the world. Okay, I do have a robotics facility. I want a robotics... Well, what am I versing? I don't even know we're versing quite yet. Which is kind of surprising, given that we already have our naturals up. I guess Zerg. Enemy Protoss. I guess enemy Protoss. These look like Zerg structures to me, but must be severely mistaken. Okay, let's make a couple of immortals. Oh, let's put them in group 2. Start to make our way towards this bonus. Alright, Daka's on it. I don't have any fast transportation, so it'll be kind of tricky. Remember to shift click with the dragoons so I can get this done with faster. Get a reaver. Awesome. I do need to get more pylons up and running. go for it. He's burying himself, as he does. I get a couple more dragoons. Let's get my Reaver out of there. He's just hanging from front lines. Nice. Alright, continue probe production. That should be fine enough. And, see, I'll get more mortal stuff first. And I'll kind of lean more towards dragoons on this because it's particularly anti-air. But I do want to get some photon cannons available. And I do want to speed up my forge as well. Oh, as my Twilight Council, I'm not really going to have zealots on the field. I want to save that for later. But it might behoove me to get, maybe like an outpost of like dragoons that are here. I'll get like a mini squad. That always seems to be a good idea as soon as I get some more pylons in place. Nice. Cool. They should be in a nice position. I can get a... Reavers are still needing to be made. Looks like they're attacking my units on down yonder. Boom. Cool. Yeah, it's kind of awkward positioning there, I guess. Cool. Forge is still going away at it. I do want to make another Reaver for down here. Let's make some Reaver upgrades because there's going to be more zombies infested where that came from. Channel. Alright, I do need to get more pylons squared away. And I do have Archon availability that I can get on out. Oh, let's do shields first. Oh wow, they really blasted away at my immortal. Oh, did they? If we get left off, in which it looks like we do, so let's get another immortal. Let's get more dragoons for a ragtag team, and let's get not an immortal because that one's not ready yet. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that they just battle it out for their power-ups and stuff. Crazy, crazy. Splashing a couple more dragoons in here. Cool. I don't know where that robot was aiming, but pretty fancy. The shield right beforehand, very clutch. Nice. That's it. Get a ragtag team to get to the point. Well, I'm sure that will be quite fine. I should make more Reavers, and I thought that they were going to have more air units than that I have been seeing. I do want to get an immortal for the ragtag team. And let's have the ragtag team come on back to the base while the main army takes over for the point. Wait, is this where we're coming? Yeah, it sure be. They're coming. Alright, let's get more pylons. Let's just make 5 for funsies. Wow, it took them that long to cross the map. Very long time. Yeah, I'll just let him go for it, and I'll make some reinforcements up here. Well, there are the flyers. Whoop-dee. Got a couple of cannons up here. Just because we have money and we can. And yeah, just 40 more seconds on the point. Calls for a water break. Get to some action here while I take a sip. Why not? Okay. We got 19 more seconds. Photon cannons are coming on in. Let's drop some Archons up north here. Or I could just like clear out the space that they're gonna come through. Is that done? Yep. Cool. You just want to make a little pathway that goes towards where these peeps are trying to come on in from. I'm sure that this doesn't really lead to anything up here, but I might as well get some eliminations. Alright. Cool. Got a ragtag team back here, yep. Make another dragoon for it. Yeah, I guess I can make more reavers for my peeps over here. I'll just step on the point, just make it go faster. Let's get our forge up and running here. Yeah, this is pretty straight up, I think. Move our dragoons kind of further up towards the enemy lines. Cool. Huh. Yeah, it's some crazy damage, although the Reavers are trying their best to make some more stuff, so I'll make more Reavers. Simple solution. This is our last one, yeah. Cool, cool. Yeah, I've just liked this ground composition, but I think next mission I am going to try to shoot for Tempests. I think that'll be really interesting to just try to full-on launch into it. I wonder where this enemy unit thinks that they're going. Huh. GG, well played. Extra thumbs up there. The extra 2 buttons makes a world of a difference. Trust me. And with a first win of the day bounty bonus, we do unlock, oh my gosh, he ripped me apart in terms of eliminations. But we'll ignore that for now as we rock on into Tempests. Here we go. Sip of water. So that means I could just go straight into Stargate. I can put in a couple of Dragoons here and there, but I don't want to get their upgrades because I'll need all the Vespine that I can get. So, that's funny, this Alaric player has a Lando username and then has a portrait that slightly resembles him. A little bit, only a little bit. It's probably the only portrait available. As soon as we jump into the map here. I don't know what. Oh, I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. That's Rocky, huh? Yeah. Got to slow down the vibes here. Too fast-paced. Gotta slow down. Alright. Which is apparently what our internet is deciding to do today. Must be the summer heat. Or maybe the internet had a tequila. Don't be drinking and making internet connections here. And we're jumping right on to things here with a hi, good luck, have fun to our partner. And I do want to get going on a pylon down here. Cool. And they say greetings, alright. What a wonderful salutation. Pylons up, let's get our gateway. Let's build it right down here. Warp gate. Gateway. What is a warp gate but a gateway? That once was. Comma thereof. Yeah, totally. Okay, and let's build the pylon closer to our base. Let's get our, oops. Artanis United, we will never be defeated, my partner says. Don't double cross. Oh, maybe I didn't want to be asking for bad luck there. Sometimes the ally does turn on you. Oh, for ire. All right. Cool. Let's put probes into a assimilator as we recollect ourselves and what our build is. So we're going for the cybernetics core, getting a little side distracted. It's the heat. Destroy some parts. Word up, he says. Too funny. And we've got a forge coming on out. Cool. I have my no cybernetics core yet. Oh, that is a pylon building up there. Probably do want to get another pylon though. Cool. Base will be nearly saturated in a second, and I am a little late on my Stargate here. Is it called a warp gate? No, it's not called a warp gate. It's called a warp Stargate. Warp in a warp Stargate. Right. I warped in the warp Stargate, sir. Did you warp in the warp Stargate, sir? Or did you warp in the warp for the warp Stargate? I don't know, sir. Oh, not Twilight Council yet. In fact, actually, let's build another Stargate. Right away. And let's get armor upgrades. Just getting a couple of ground units out. Okay. Fleet beacon has to be next, which I do need more Vespine gas for. Oof. See if I can take up the middle. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be really expensive. Cool. I just hope to take up with the middle base. I can put up with the fleet beacon now. Cool. And let's charge on in. Cool. Fleet beacon's halfway done. Let's get another Dragoon. Start to intercept the enemy units that are coming on down here. Fleet beacon will be done in 5 seconds here. I do need to get a handful of pylons out. Oh boy. They've got marauders. Oh boy. I'm accidentally targeting my units here. Okay. Not very good of me. Okay. Here's the tricky part. Let's get our Stargate going. Let's get our probe to build our nexus here. And got my first Tempest out. Each Tempest costs 200 Vespine. I'll have another one here. we'll have Artanis by the time that the train comes on by. Okay, let's start making more probes. Because that's not where our resources are lacking. Cool. If I need to, I can do the solar bombardment as well, which it looks like I will need to do that. Cool. Get another Tempest out. Boom. And let's get weapons upgrade for our Tempests. Oh. Map is going a little crazy here, but nothing to go too crazy over. Okay, there's an enemy unit coming our way. So what do I want to do? I want to make like a few dragoons. And I do want to make probably like a Stargate. Oops. Okay. Oh, I do want to get up my shields. Okay. Easy does it. Oh, Tempests are kind of going down, but just in health, not in body. Actually, I think one did perish. Oh, and one's about to be on the way. Let's get him out. Oh, I didn't even know that that zone kind of thing existed. That zone attack. I'll have to remember that. It's very small. Okay, we've got resources starting to flow in here. Alright, we kind of make our slow way here. Finding a power field available. Overdoing it with his shield charge, I think, but I don't want to lose any more. In fact, let me get some armor upgrades for them as well. And get a couple more pylons. Boom, boom, boom. Am I one-shotting the Marines? Okay, that's really good. And they don't stop coming, but they don't stop coming. Complement it with some zealots, because I can afford it. Let's put up a Twilight Console and get some zealot upgrades. That way I can like slap down a few zealots if I'm getting pressured. Cool. Oh, we've got this troop coming on in. I totally missed the shield. Oh no, they're shielded. I thought I might have missed. Okay, where is this peep going? Maybe a little overkill for that, but it was necessary. So I guess it's not over, technically, right? We'll go with that. What are they doing? Okay. Yeah, that's good. There's a few zealot upgrades going. Let's get a couple of warp gates up. Although, yeah, I thought I did have that second warp gate. Cool. There are no resources up here, but we have 7.5 minutes, so we can afford to jump up here. Let's make a few photon cannons. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, okay. Coming from the southeast here. Got another Tempest. Booyah. Got some whirlwind stuff too. Oof. Let's grab this lower base here. Neato. Yeah, how, I don't even know. There's no frame of reference for how many oh, there is. We got 36 out of 70. Cool. Tempests are very noisy. Okay. It's great to be over halfway there. Charge on in with extra zealots here. Oh boy. Oh, we can charge on with archons. Boom. Cool. I was just concerned that they were gonna be able to pick up the gears. Yeah, they can pretty much A-move from there. It's not really fair. Okay. Enemies coming in from the east. We just need a few more parts. There we go. I think there's some voice lines. Okay. It's like those voice lines are missing. Youch. gotta really chill it out on those energy beams. Maybe that's why I played Dragoon so much. Yeah, he's just plugging and chugging, which I guess we could do. Since we do have to get more resources anyway. Although I don't think there are any more really down here. But we can go behind the point here and grab maybe some more. I forget if there's some up there or not. Are you sure about that? Okay. Neat. Yeah, I hope that's it for parts that we need. Oops. Nice. He just warped in a bunch of units, his own units on my little telepad there. Yeah, I think we're just speedrunning this mission at this point. Nice. Oh, we do need to get some more parts down here, huh? They mock me. No, I'm just kidding. It's a computer. It'll mock me when it becomes self-aware. Nice. Okay, looks like I just need a couple more pylons. I don't know where this enemy is going. They're kind of steering in a weird direction here. They're going towards the ramp that does have the photon cannons on it. That does make a lot of sense, if you think about it. Because that's the least likely place you'll suspect them to go. They'll never be able to see me. I've been drinking a lot of water today, so I'll be nice and hydrated for tomorrow. How many on all is this? With 70 damage and 29 going at it. 30. I wonder if they'll probably have an enemy attack coming on somewhere. Oh, do I have to? Oh, we'll get the enemy unit with the orbital strike. What are they doing over here? Huh. Yeah, enemy is over here. We'll see if we actually win before that. Yep. GG. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how we fared. He was kind of all over on the map, but I really spiked on up to get some high potency damage out there at the end. And I'm climbing my way towards a fleet beacon upgrade cache. The Phoenixes can use Graviton beam on 2 units at once and unlocking the Tempest disintegration ability. 500 damage to target structure or unit. Over 20 seconds. Gotcha. Interesting. Well, cool. And we did manage to sneak by with a few more kills. Is that 160 off the top of my head? 167 rather. Maybe. Sure. We'll find out in the next episode of when we bother to pull up our calculators. But until then, thank you so much for joining me here tonight or some other night. I hope that you've been able to relax and just kind of sit on by and chill on out. And if you've made it this far into the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up or even hitting that subscription button to make all the notifications happen. Although, you know, if you just want a keyword search for me, that's fine too. I don't want to put tons of pressure on you. Anyway, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you later.